I'm still waiting for the day when I'm gonna enjoy the first episode of Heartland Season 17, and I'm really excited for it. I don't know if you watched it, but earlier I talked about Season 17 news and its plot. But let me remind you, if you missed it, then we can freely talk about Ty. In Season 17, Amy and the rest of the Heartland family know that even though dreams may come true sometimes, life taking us to different paths is more likely, and Season 17 is about those unexpected things and embracing them. The most unexpected thing might be about Ty. What do you think? I mean, he's both expected and unexpected, so it would be a major plot twist to see him. I think we can all agree that he was perfect for Amy and they were really beautiful together. Ty's death didn't only break Amy's heart, but it also broke ours. I really want to talk about how Ty might return, but let me finish the Season 17 plot first, okay? The upcoming season will also show new experiences and taking less traveled paths. There are adventures, challenges, and relationships that await the Bartlett-Fleming family, and they are ready to embrace every single thing that will happen to them. I'm sure that things will change in Season 17, but I don't think it's necessarily for the good. What do you think? Last but not least, the plot reveals that even though things will definitely change, Amy, Lou, Jack, and Tim will continue to fight for what they believe, and they will stay rooted in the land. Okay, so far all we know is that there will be new challenges and experiences, and I'm so down for it. I really want to see what will happen next, and I want to see how Amy's life will be shaped through this season. Now, let's talk about the thing that excites me the most. Yes, I'm talking about Ty Borden's return. I know for a fact that I'm not the only one who is still waiting for his appearance. Showrunners, producers, cast members, everyone knows that most of the fans want him back. Some people think that the show hasn't been the same without him. I don't completely agree with them, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't love to see him back. In fact, I believe he was perfect for Amy, and the other love interest didn't excite me as much as he did. Long story short, Ty needs to return. But how? There are a few ways to bring him back, and now it's time to talk about that. The first one is going back to the day he died. The show may simply show us that he didn't die and offer us an alternate reality. In this case, I believe the seasons after his death would be nonsense, and the storyline would get really complicated. Therefore, this way might frustrate the fans. So I can say that it's not the ideal way to bring him back. Another thing is, we might learn that Ty wasn't dead, but he was actually in a coma, and the seasons without Ty might be his dreams, imagining what would happen after his death while lying on the hospital bed. In the first episode of Season 17, we may see Ty waking up, and Amy would be right next to him, holding his hand with tears of joy. I believe this is better than the first one, but seasons without him still wouldn't make sense. What do you think? The third way to bring Ty back could be achieved by showing us lots of flashbacks. In this season, we might see Amy getting into a relationship and it would end with disappointment. So she would get desperate and long for Ty once again. In this scenario, we would see Amy thinking about Ty constantly, and we might get flashbacks that would show how beautiful their relationship was, but those scenes would be the ones we have never seen. So it would make us feel like he's back even though he's still dead. I think this one is the safest way to bring him back. I know most of you prefer to see him alive. I'm sorry to say that I believe it's not likely to happen. Last but not least, we might see Tys Twin, meaning Graham Wardle would return but not as Ty. Now, I know Amy would get really puzzled to see him standing on his feet. I've seen lots of comments of you guys saying that he should return as Tys Twin, but would it really make a difference? I mean, we would see the twin, not Ty. In this case, nothing romantic could happen between him and Amy because it would be really weird. Also, I don't think we would like to watch them together. What do you think? Overall, these are the only things I can find as a solution, and I believe producers and scriptwriters can come up with something even better. It's been a long time since he died, so I don't know if they're considering bringing Ty back. All I can say is that even though we want him back, it would probably complicate everything, and it seems unlikely to happen. But we have our hopes, right? Also, I want to remind you that the reason why Ty actually died is because Graham Wardle felt like it was time for him to move on from acting and explore other things. I don't know if he changed his mind by now, but I hope the best for him. Do you want to see Ty's return? Will Season 17 bring Ty back? If so, how do you think that will happen? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. See you soon.